know, are we going to be using Klarna or Affirm to pay for these Renaissance tour tickets? Because, girl. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King of Reese video. Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday, girl. We have some funny content today, girl. It's just, you know, no heavy stuff this week. But, girl, I am glad to be back with y'all for another King of Reese video for this week. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday and stuff, girl. A couple of things that have been going on over the weekend while you was over here doing your stuff this weekend. Girl, a little bit of mess going on. The girls was on, you know, live and just being messy. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But we also got some other stuff, because this stuff with Angie Martinez and our girl Ashanti. Angie Martinez is interviewing Ashanti, and Ashanti is talking about Herb Garden. I'm just like, it's about time. I hate that she has to address it, but I'm glad that she is doing it. We got to talk about that. We also got to talk about this whole Saweetie, Quavo, little baby situation. Like, girl, it's a lot going on. Like, you want to keep going. You want to, you want to keep, I don't understand. Just like, girl, he definitely has a type. We got to talk about all of that. Before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and get to this mental health check-in. So mental health is up and down, girl. I'm just not feeling that good after this weekend. My allergies were like really beating my butt. I was popping Tylenol. I was like, oh girl, I'm not gonna be sick. So come to find out, it was my allergies. I was like, girl, this can't be COVID. So I ended up doing the antigen test, and it came back negative. No, you know, what's the name? No COVID. I was thankful for that, but I was like, girl, allergy. Because this is the time of the year where I kind of like it, because I love it, because it's not too cold where you have to turn on the heat, and it's not that hot where you have to turn on the air. But I'm like, I cracked my windows, but girl, I can't even crack my window because the air quality in Atlanta is trash right now. So girl, but I'm feeling better. I'm just a little bit congested and stuff. Getting back to normal, working on some content, putting out some hella content over on Patreon. Make sure y'all subscribe to Patreon. Shout out to all the folks who are over there upgrading and getting the teas. They said, oh girl, I had to upgrade to get the team over on Patreon for House Martell on up. So shout out to y'all. We did our House of the Dragon review, and we talked about relationships and we did a real in-depth conversation about relationships and when is the sign that the relationship is over. So that was a really good conversation. A lot of folks left a lot of good stuff, and I ended up doing a video about it. So I'm loving that. Y'all know I love talking about relationships and stuff on Patreon, so check it out. But yes, that's all I got for my mental health check-in. So let's go ahead and get to the tea for today. The tea for today is Beyoncé tour tickets are coming, but we don't know when. We just know they're coming. So I just cannot wait to say I'm gonna be making a payment in 4 installments. Girl, come on, let's talk about it. Okay, so Beyonce was at the Wearable Art Gala this weekend, and she put some tickets up for auction that sold, I think, $50,000. So, girl, the tour is happening. It's coming sometime this summer. People have been speculating it's coming sometime next year. We don't know. The girls are shook. Even Blue was shook. But Blue looked amazing. Mama Tina was there. Beyonce was there. Beyonce looked cute too. I don't know if I like the dress that Beyonce had on. I know y'all me and my friend was talking about it. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like, I was like, I don't know how to feel about it. But you know, this is Beyonce. Beyonce can put on a paper bag and some heels, and girl be like, walk. But it looked high-end tacky almost. But let me not say that, because what's favorite? Oh my God, let me, cause baby, I don't want nobody to, I don't know, I just wasn't in love with it. But girl, be wearing some interesting like stuff, but no disrespect to the designers and folks who put this stuff together at all. It just wasn't my favorite. But girl, I'm a person who got on a Rolling Stone shirt with some lips. Like, I ain't got no fashion sense like that anyway. It's just, you know, oh, you're talking mess. I don't want nobody to take it personal or whatever. But yes, girl, the tickets and stuff went on sale at auction. They made some coin. The girls is nervous. They're like, how much these tickets gonna be? I don't think they're gonna be outrageous, but I definitely think they're gonna be up there. Especially if you wanna be closer to the stage, you're gonna spend some money. I'm willing to spend some money. There's 2 concerts, there's honestly 3 concerts I wanna go to. I wanna go to see Usher in Vegas before the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I want to see Doja Cat in concert. I want to see Doja. When Doja was coming to Atlanta last year, I wanted to go so bad, but she ended up getting COVID. So I was like, I couldn't. But girl, like, I want to see Doja perform. I love me some Doja. It was Doja's birthday actually this past weekend. And she had some interesting pictures, baby. They said she had them 1970 titties out. I screamed. She looked amazing. The girl was like, yes, these are grown women. I was screaming, come on, bring back sagging breasts. Period. We love it. But, well, I'm not going to call sag. I'm going to say, like they just was sitting like we see, like, naturally look. It's complicated. Everybody like that. Girl, it's, you know, but y'all know what I mean. Like, everybody feel like they need to sit up like, but it's like, girl, sometimes they sit down, and it's okay. They gonna get licked on anyway, period, because the folks love it. But, yes. All of those things. Also, shout out to Zachary Campbell for getting his picture with Beyonce, point blank period. He looked amazing with his little top hat. I cannot wait to, I'm put on the spot and I have to come up with an outfit to wear somewhere because I don't have any clothes like that. Zachary came out with the top hat, everything, wearing his clothes. Girl, I'm showing up in a sweater and some slacks. I hate dressing up, but seeing Zachary dressed up, it looked cute. I was like, okay, girl, yes. Absolutely, I know he was excited, and Blue ended up taking a picture. I know that was an amazing moment for him, so shout out to him over there. Let's talk about some other stuff. Let's talk about Ashanti. Ashanti said, this is my time. She's about to air Herb Gotti out, and I just cannot wait. She's sitting down with Angie Martinez, and they are going to be talking about stuff. Specifically, all the mess that Herb Gotti been talking about, him hitting Ashanti and getting her nappy cat, what they call it? Getting her nappy clappy. I can't think of what it was, but they had me screaming. But Ashanti said it's not true. Ashanti said that he lies about a lot of stuff, and this just so happened to be one of the things he lied about. And girl, I cannot wait. So as soon as the interview drops, I will be watching it and telling y'all how I feel about it and all that stuff. But I'm glad that Ashanti is coming out speaking on it. I'm also disappointed that she has to, because like, girl, who wants to come on here and interview and say, oh no, I never did have it? It's like, it's just very late. But Herb Gotti is very late, so can't wait for that to happen. If y'all have seen it, if it's already out, let me know how you feel about it and the whole Herb Gotti and Ashanti stuff, because I've never been here for Herb Gotti doing this whole feud. He's been messing with her for a minute now, and it's really tired and tacky. So we do have sad news to report. Yesterday, Leslie Jordan unfortunately passed away at 67. He had a health situation that happened while he was driving, and ended up being an accident, and he passed away. So sad. Leslie Jordan was one of those, you know, people that brightened a lot of folks up around the time of the pandemic. He was posting videos of him in his house, just, you know, just these funny reaction videos, and just like him just talking about his life and all of those things, and it just brought a lot of folks joy. He was hilarious. He was hilarious. I was introduced to Leslie Jordan from watching Will and Grace. Will and Grace was my show. I loved me some Will and Grace. I loved me some Will and Grace. When I was very young, watching Will and Grace, just cackling and laughing, and I was introduced to Leslie Jordan then. He was just so funny. He was just so funny. Yeah, I'm sad to hear about his passing. A lot of folks took it to heart yesterday. He was the #1 trending topic online, and people were talking about how much joy and stuff he brought them, and resharing his videos, and they said, girl, continue to twirl on, daddy. Daddy twirl. Watch me twirl. Oh my God, the video is so funny. But Leslie Jordan is a queer icon. Gonna miss him. A legend, and is the moment. You know, thoughts and prayers all to his family and stuff and all that. But yeah, like, you know, I enjoyed watching him. I enjoyed seeing him blow up on TikTok. I'm like, Leslie Jordan has been funny for a long time. So let's talk about other stuff, girl. Over the weekend, child, over the weekend, oh my God. Over the weekend, Tasha K and Instagram and Nicki Minaj was on live together. It was just, I think Tasha K was just on the middle of doing a live stream or something, and they said that Nicki requested her to be on live or something, to get on live, and they ended up talking. It was just so weird. It was so weird because in this conversation, Tasha K brings up Megan Thee Stallion and this house situation. So apparently Megan Thee Stallion was renting a house from Tiana Taylor. She rented for a minute. Tiana Taylor ended up selling the house or whatever. Tasha K come in here with fabricated tea, talking about something that Megan Thee Stallion messed the house up real bad, and she wasn't paying the rent. She was late with the other stuff, and this ended up the reason why she fell out with EJ. It was just a bunch of nonsense. Like, Tasha K, instead of being a brilliant journalist, because I feel like you do a really good job of talking to folks online and keeping people, you know, interested in what you have to say, you have dedicated your life to just spewing stuff about folks that you don't like, and it's not even, you're not even going to make sure that it's true. You're not doing the work as even a wannabe journalist to make sure that you're not seeming like you're biased. Like, girl, the fact that you were on Instagram Live with Nicki Minaj felt like comfortable with you being on her platform, says a lot about both of you all. Like, I never want to be that person that is always cuddling and being in conversation with folks who are who don't like somebody who I don't like. That is some very low class, childish stuff. Like, I am not befriending somebody based off of them not liking somebody. I never want to be like that. Like, me not liking somebody is because of something that happened or whatever. I'm not gonna be sitting on live, oh girl, you don't like her too? That's some catty ass, it's just very catty behavior. And just to be fabricating, so it's just like, girl. And then Nicki tried to act like that she wasn't bothered by, like, oh girl, why you bringing her up? But she asked her to repeat it. Like, Nicki knew exactly what she was doing. She had that girl on there. The fact that she felt comfortable saying that, like, Nicki, don't be acting like you didn't care about it. Then you had the bars trying to defend Nicki. Well, look at Nicki not interested, da 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 da. And I'm like, girl, I'm not sitting on Instagram Live with no grown woman talking about no other grown woman like that. Like, if I'm not interested in that, I would just say, hey girl, we're not talking about that. But Tasha K literally does that to make Nicki Minaj feel good. They have a relationship, they are cool. They talk about all these girls online, like that's what Tasha K does. That's what she does. I'm not surprised that Nicki Minaj is cool with her, considering what Tasha K has said about Cardi B and that whole thing. It's just very childish. Now, some people, because I have to be able to be fair, some folks have said, well, what's the difference between Cardi B on live with Jason Lee? I can't stand Jason Lee. I don't like Jason Lee's relationship with Cardi B. I don't think that Cardi B should be cool with Jason Lee. Jason Lee has said some very colorful stuff. He's talked about Tasha K's child. He's made colorful comments about her and her child. It's just both, like, it's just unethical. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting next to somebody who says something like that. That's just disgusting and it's trash. But Tasha K sitting there like gassing them, like, you know, whatever. It's just like, here, I got some teeth for this girl you don't like. It just, oh my God, it was just so disgusting, so weird. And she over there chewing her gum. It was just like, girl, like, tired. Like, girl, this is why I'm supposed to be dragging you online all the time, because you just always in some mess like this. It's just like, girl, 39-year-old, like this on Instagram Live, like, I just don't get it. There's nothing wrong with being on Instagram Live, but Instagram Live for stuff like this. Like, what? With a filter on your face? Girl, like, you're not, oh, it's just so childish. It's just, I want her to grow up so bad. I want her to grow up quickly. Yeah, that happened. That was just like, a mess. So let's talk about other female rap drama, because girl, whoo, baby, this whole stuff with Saweetie, I know she tired, girl. The girls is using her for promotion. Oh my God, cut her a check. Cut her a check. So you all know that Quavo and Takeoff have done their little Migos album, whatever, Egos album, whatever the hell it is this week. And Quavo addressed, you know, the sweetest stuff. It was just like, girl, you laid up with my bestie. You laid up with my bestie in one of his songs and stuff. And, you know, that's rumored to be that Saweetie end up, you know, messing around with Offset. Now, none of this has been confirmed. Cardi B came, you know, she was on social media, she said, the rumor about Saweetie and Offset will be addressed on Offset's album. I'm like, girl, what? I didn't get the point of saying it would be addressed on Offset's album. Like, huh? Just like, when it comes out, it just comes out like, girl, what? It just seemed like y'all were just like trying to get clout off of Saweetie's name. And I was just like y'all trying to spend like attention for Offset's album. If the album is good, the album is good. Like all y'all using Saweetie's name for clout at this point, it's just really tired. And I don't know, like girl, whatever. So I don't know, girl, y'all treating y'all albums like it's a damn gossip page, a gossip Instagram blog, and it's just really tired. Y'all have anything important to talk about? Y'all got some lip gloss? Y'all about to get tired talking about the same thing? So now we have Lil Baby out here saying, girl, I did not lay up with that woman. I did not lay up with Saweetie. He was on an interview and he said, you know, he was asked, like, what's going on with, you know, Saweetie? He's like, was that her in the picture? He's like, that wasn't me. So the person who had on somebody had on the same pants and same shoes, that wasn't you. Lil Baby's not denying it. He probably did. Who knows? Who knows? You know, like, y'all got my boy Lil Baby in drama. And Lil Baby don't like drama like that. Lil Baby like, I don't like being in drama like this. I don't like folks taking pictures and stuff of me. But I just I don't get it. I don't get it. Like this whole situation, it's just a mess. The whole situation is just a mess. Like Saweetie, like everybody uses Saweetie to like get clout. Saweetie used him for clout. So it's like, oh girl, I don't know. Saweetie need to be working on her album or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet. Be quiet on that one. Also, since we're talking about all this female rap stuff, Cardi B and Madonna got into it this weekend too, baby. I enjoyed every minute of it. You know, apparently Madonna, you know, threw some shade at Cardi B, and Cardi B clapped back and all this stuff. It's like, girl, I used to look up to you and all the other stuff. And you had Madonna fans, which are mostly white folks, white queer folks, white gay folks. Somebody said Madonna has changed the game for sexual liberation for women. And baby, the black folks came out and said, girl, this white woman ain't never liberated no black women, period. Especially not no black female artists. And they came with the tea, baby. They dropped all these black artists over years who have been liberating like black women. Like, girl, what? No white woman is paving the way for no black women. Point blank, period. Madonna has done her little stuff, but Madonna also has like co-opted a lot of stuff. Vogue, the whole thing, like, girl, what? Like, I'm not gonna get into a big discussion about Madonna and all the other stuff, but Madonna needs to stay out of black folks' business. She need to worry about her own black stuff in her house. Like, girl, leave black folks out of this, leave black female rappers out of this. A whole foolishness, to be honest. But I'm glad that Cardi B didn't back down and was on her ass, as she should be. But apparently they made up and they're cool now, whatever, girl. Maybe Jason Lee stood up and did something, because Jason Lee said, well, these two powerful women, we gotta, girl, like, black girl, please go sit down. But that's all I got. I hope y'all enjoyed this content this Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoying y'all week. And until next time, I'll talk y'all later. Bye.